Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt, and I just wanted to go over a performance review on the Kobe 8 here. This is an awesome shoe. So, played in it a while now, and if you don't know already from a previous video, these are NikeiDs. So I'll be going over the aspects of NikeiD, the Kobe 8, and also because I got the Plus system, I'll go over the Plus system as well. Alright, so first of all, the Kobe 8 low top sneaker. As everybody already knows, there's nothing really new to talk about the shoe, but just the unique style that is the NikeiD. So I'll start off with the NikeiD. So NikeiD experience is pretty good. You go and you create your shoe online and you order it, and it took exactly 4 weeks for me to receive from the day I ordered it to the day I received it. So inside here, this tag, sorry, right there, if you can see that date, 5/31/13. So May 31st, I ordered this shoe and it came on the 27th. So it took exactly 4 weeks, 28 days, to receive this in the mail. So they say a month. It takes about a month. So that part of it is accurate. It's good. But let's talk about the quality. So I think it's on par with the regular releases. One thing I wish was that the engineered mesh. If you can see this on the inside, see that white part. This I always have trouble with this. This white part here. That's the mesh. That's the layer of mesh underneath the purple. I wish that was the same color as the mesh on top, like it is in the real ones, or not the real. Excuse me, the like general release ones. I wish it was the same color. So I wish that inside part was purple, so it didn't like show through a little bit, because if you shine the light, it's white underneath. So a little bit of a different thing, because general release ones have the same color on that inside mesh. I don't know why this is just plain old white. So that's one issue that minor, but to be noted. Another issue I experienced with the first time I played with it, or the first couple times I played with it, was this tongue. It's that plastic. It's like it's not fuse. There's I think the sulfur colorway had like a softer fuse material. But this NikeiD or whatever, it's a different material. It's a little bit harder, stiffer plastic, and it's a lot less pliable than it is now. So with wear and heat and all that, it's gonna soften up. But the first time I played with it, this tongue was pretty stiff, and it kind of hurt on my foot, at the top of my foot, like this edge here, and maybe a little bit underneath. It was pretty stiff, so it kind of hurt. But it does loosen up. It does soften up a little bit. So right now it feels really, really awesome. It gets better with pretty much every time you play in it. But yeah, that is another minor thing that I had. Another one is that the tongue slips a little bit, so off to the side. And that probably was partly due to the stiffness, and also just the design of the tongue. So another minor issue. Otherwise, it's really great quality. I just wish that I guess that's gonna happen, scuff marks like that. And then on the other shoe, the back got like stepped on, so it got chewed up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit like that. Dust light. Okay. So that's basically the NikeiD experience. It's pretty good. Quality's nice. Glue is actually like minimal showing, and everything else about it is pretty much the same as the real. Or keep saying that general release retail versions, non-NikeiD. They aren't fake, guys. I keep saying real, but no. Okay, so performance, traction is awesome. Pretty much full length herringbone. That the triangle pattern pretty much is, herringbone, but just in snake scales. So basically, you're gonna stick to the floor no matter what, whatever cutting motion you're gonna make. Forward, back motion, everything is covered, full length. You got your carbon fiber. I like carbon fiber a lot, just like the way it looks and just kind of but also the way it performs in terms of keeping everything in place and rigid, I guess. Torsion, twisting forces. So this is just an outer shell, the midsole. So the real midsole is here. So this is what comes with the NikeiD Plus enabled version. This is the cushion, so it's very low profile, very thin up front, and it has a zoom unit in the back, so it is not full length Lunarlon. And I don't think this is even a Lunarlon carrier. I think it's Phylon, because it doesn't say Lunarlon on it, and it doesn't feel it doesn't feel like Lunarlon. I think it's just Phylon. Okay, so but you do get a heel zoom bag with a NikeiD Plus enabled version. So inside you have, tried to turn this off again. You have this thin insole thing, and the back part comes up, and you can see the NikeiD Plus chip and everything underneath the sensors. So I'll get into the NikeiD Plus part of it in a second. But the cushion itself, I played in the Hyperdunk 2012 for a while, and that cushion is section Lunarlon. Felt really nice when you first put it on, planted it, and then when, like, at the end of the season, my Hyperdunks, like, I can feel the ground now, and it kind of hurts a little bit. These have about that same feeling in terms of like how much cushion you're gonna get, but it's like different, because you're gonna get a low profile, very low to the ground cushion, and that one, my 2012s, like, they wore down from something that was really comfortable. But I knew that this was gonna have that same feeling that the 2012s have now, but it's still springy, it's still responsive, and it still feels really nice. So I mean, there's a difference between like what you started with and what you end with. So if that makes sense. But anyway, cushion is really good. But just be aware. And also, right now you can't get the Kobe 8 with the Plus system, so you're gonna get the Lunarlon insole. So I don't think you can have the same experience as this in terms of having the zoom bag, but yeah. So I haven't tried the Lunarlon. I really want to try the Lunarlon. So if anybody knows a size 9.5 Lunarlon insole, I'd like to try it, but you know, I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. So then moving up, your materials are just this engineered mesh, as everybody knows. Pretty breathable. There's reinforced with fuse underneath, so it is very supportive as well. So there's a couple times where I kind of slipped a little bit out, but I mean it caught it, so it's not like you're going to be slipping everywhere. So I mean it contains your foot pretty well. Yeah, I mean I kind of wish there was maybe a little bit of dynamic flywire in here, but that's just me. I like all the new technology and stuff, but that's just me. You know, I just like to have everything in a shoe, like dynamic flywire, carbon fiber, engineered mesh, or whatever. Just everything in one shoe. Brown 11, I think that brings everything together. That's like flywire, Lunarlon, Zoom Air, full length. It's just, I think that's gonna be a crazy shoe, but so anyway, breathability, pretty good, I guess. My socks are still wet, so it's not like, I mean, it's better than say, what do I have? The Hybridunk 2012 might be a little bit better, I think. Just because it might be a little more open, because this has like a little bit of a hole, but it's closed more than you think. Durability so far really good. This toe piece is, you know, there's no like separation glue or anything. My only issue with the durability again was these little spots here, scuff marks. Gonna happen. I think that's about it. So I'm gonna get into the Nike Plus a little bit. So Nike Plus, I'm gonna rate it like a 6 out of 10, just because I'm sorry, but like one couple times, like maybe every time I play in these and I track the game, I get like this some random misreading, like 60-inch vert, 55-inch vert, and I know I don't jump 5 feet off the ground. So that's just, it's like somewhere along the line the calculations are off. So I don't know if it's just like I jump and then like I don't come back down on my feet, like I land weird to where it doesn't register or whatever, but at some point, like, there's got to be some kind of filter in the system that says 16-inch vert isn't possible. But that's basically what you're stuck with for now. I mean, other than that, it's pretty cool how you can track your game and stuff. So, but that's the one complaint. It is inaccurate a lot of times, because I think mostly every time I play, I'll get like a 50-inch, 60-inch vert, and I know I'm only, my max I think is probably like 32. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was accurate when I did like one jump. So it registered as 32. I think that's more accurate. But hey, so double that. I mean, if I could jump 5 feet in the air, that'd be awesome, but not gonna happen. So overall, very awesome shoe, very comfortable. Just have to get a little bit used to that low profile cushion, but you'll feel it, especially if you're guard. You're gonna love just the, like, how you can cut and be that court feel that you have with this shoe, and that, you know, the freedom with that low cut. You know, this is my first low cut, and yeah, it's good for low cut. But I mean, I use those Adidas Speed Wraps with this, with pretty much everything now, because those are nice too. So the Speed Wraps help a lot with like that mental side of the game, or the mental side of like, I'm gonna sprain my ankle, so I like that. I like to use those with this. So, but anyway, this is 15 minutes long. It's too long, so we'll stop it there. Thanks for watching. I guess you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Superman_18. That's Superman with an H at the front, so that's my name, Superman. Just thank you for watching, and have a good one, everybody.